So how did you go from being in the Marines to being here?
Long
What
story.
happened?
Uh,
All right. Do you have any children?
yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
Um, they were born 2006, 8, 10, and 12.
I'm sorry, what?
2008, 6, 10, and 12.
Okay.
Six.
When's the last time you've seen them?
It's been about 5 years.
Why so long?
I was in prison.
Okay.
The gavel strikes.
The court is calling 2024 CR 012263, State versus Miguel Contraras Jr. Can I have parties announced for the state?
Andrew Settlement.
Defense?
I'm here, Memorial.
And are you Mr. Contraras?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Contraras, do you have any objections to your counsel appearing
No,
by
ma'am.
Zoom?
No, ma'am.
All right. State, any objections to the defense counsel appearing by Zoom?
No objection, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
I have, Your Honor.
And did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Contraras, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, waiving the repeat offender enhancement allegation.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Mr. Contraras, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did, yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with evading arrest detention with a previous conviction? That is a state jail felony.
Yes.
Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
No. Yes, excuse me.
Okay, no
Sorry.
problem. Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes.
and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Contraras, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Sure.
According to the plea, the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor, with one caveat, there are 2 misdemeanor cases that the state will take into consideration that I failed to note on the bargain page.
Any objections to the court writing those numbers in, defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, and which case numbers are you taking in consideration?
Mr. Read those, welcome to chime in.
Would it be the resisting arrest, search of transportation, and failure to identify?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
2024 PF 13390 and 2024 PF 26344.
all right, so how they have it listed on the docket sheet?
As 2024 CC 740762 and 2025 CC 000160, Your Honor.
Yes. So are
Yes, Your
those correct numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so the state will be taking in consideration 2024 CC 740762, which is a resisting arrest, search, or transportation. and 2025 CC 000160, which is a failure to identify. Did you understand that to be the plea, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow that recommendation? Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Contained in Exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
Any
No
objection?
objections.
State, you may
objection.
be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, state. There's a page 2 of the police report is missing. Mr. Memori, do you have any objection to the state amending the waiver to include page 2 of the police report?
No, Your Honor.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Yes. Thank you. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Do you wish to proceed with sentencing, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
That we respectfully ask the court to follow the agreement between the state and defense.
All right, do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
They were born 2006, 8, 10, and 12.
I'm sorry, what?
2008, 6, 10, and 12.
Okay.
6, 8, 10, and 12. Excuse me.
Okay, sorry.
Every 2 years.
All right, and do they live with you?
No,
When's the last time you've seen them?
it's been about 5 years.
Why so long?
I was in prison.
Okay.
And ever since then, I haven't seen them since.
All right, how far did you go in school?
I was graduated high school and went to the Marine Corps when I got out.
And how did you went to the Marine Corps? Was that was that an honorable
I
discharge?
got a bad counter discharge.
I'm sorry?
A bad counter discharge.
All right. So how did you go from being in the Marines to being here?
Long
What
story.
happened?
There was a grand larceny case that I didn't report, and I ended up going to the break for it, and then between then to me getting out of the break, I had 8 charges stacked on me. I was facing 33 years. They lowered it down to accessory after the fact and failed to report. grand larceny, conspiracy, whatever.
So when you were released from the brig and when you're out of the military, how do you keep picking up cases here? What's going on with you? Is there a mental health issue? Is there a drug issue?
Homeless. Homeless. I really don't have a place to stay at the moment.
Well, the problem is once there are some issues, I don't know if the military or if there are any issues available for you because of the way you were released from the military. We can have somebody come down and see. But Sean, can you see if Herman is able to come down and just to talk to him? You're not going to qualify for Veterans Treatment Court or anything of that nature because of it's not an honorable discharge from the military. So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm not sure yet.
Do you have something for me?
Yes, Mrs. Your Honor, may I?
Yes. Well, I mean, how old are you?
I'm 40.
All right, you have to come up with some ideas. Otherwise, we're going to see you back here.
I understand.
So has there been any type of drug use with you?
I smoke,
What do you smoke?
some meth sometimes, and some marijuana,
All right, you say crystal meth and what?
cigarettes.
You say crystal meth, cigarettes, and marijuana?
Yes, ma'am.
When's the last time you smoked crystal meth?
Before I got arrested, not too long,
Mhm.
but I don't do it. I don't. I don't want to say I'm not addicted, but I don't know.
Well, how often were you smoking?
I'm sorry.
How often were you smoking meth?
Maybe like twice a week,
Okay,
at least, maybe.
all right. So this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to follow your agreement, 4 years deferred adjudication. Counsel, I don't want him to be unsuccessful on this, so I'm going to do a TAP evaluation and do it in custody. It shouldn't take that long for the TAP evaluation to be completed, and we'll follow TAP recommendations.
Your Honor,
Yes,
may I present to Mr. Contraras his copies of these?
yes.
Thank you.
There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 35 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to require parenting classes. Once he completes that, then 100 hours will be deemed satisfied of the community service restitution. The other 100 hours will be deemed satisfied if you complete some type of trade school or something to better yourself. You understand?
Mhm.
Or if you go to college. Field visits 1 time per month.
What's a field visit?
Oh, they're going to come out and visit you at your
Okay.
home, probation. And that's going to be until further notice. Taking consideration 2024 CC 740762, 2025 CC 000160. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We can go off the record, sir. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. Make sure that you stay in touch with probation. If you feel that there's an issue they're not addressing, you can always come back to the court. Do you understand? The other thing, if there's a sidewalk that is provided, you must walk on the sidewalk. If you are not walking on the sidewalk, the police can stop you. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you.
Judge, what day are we coming back for the TAP?
Oh, there is no day to come back. If the TAP evaluation recommends inpatient treatment and you all don't agree with that, you can ask the court to set it on the docket. If you continue using, you know what's going to happen? One of two things. One, you're going to end up in prison or end up back at the Bear County Jail. Or two, somebody's going to be called down because they're going to say there's a body in the field and somebody's going to have to come and identify your body. You're gonna have to say hypervigilant. Court is calling 2024 CR 007673 State versus Jordan Estrada. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris, Edelman.
Defense,
Ted Wood for Mr. Estrada.
are you Mr. Estrada?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Estrada, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are you proceeding, counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
I think so, Your Honor.
Okay.
No.
All right, this is a possession less than a gram, is that correct?
Apparently, we're not.
We made the request to proceed on 1244B, Judge.
Okay.
That's a felony indictment.
I know, that's
Okay.
what I'm trying to. We're getting there.
Suss out. Okay,
Yes,
Judge.
okay.
Got it.
So, on all of the court's documents, not the documents that you filed, it says that this was filed as a possession of controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams. So I'm assuming, because I haven't looked at the steps yet, I am assuming that it's actually only possession less than a gram.
Judge, the 1 to 4 gram assessment was made while the narcotics were still in the syringe. The narcotics were ejected from the syringe and weighed and came in at 0.155.
So,
Yes, less than a gram, Your Honor.
all right. And y'all are asking to proceed not on the indictment as presented, but you're asking to proceed on the 1244B.
Correct, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so then what I can tell y'all is now that I know, and I've read the stipulations, which I never read before they've been presented to me in evidence. But now that I know it's 0.155, there needs to be some slight changes in the paperwork for the plea bargaining agreement. So just a slight change, you all need to say that you want it to be Class A misdemeanor conviction in charge. And you need to say that it's 1244B just on the paperwork, so there's no confusion with the jail and in case he has any other charges.
May Mr. Edelman and I
Sure, just
edit
put-
this here?
Just.
Thank
put
you
the
so
on
much,
there.
Judge.
All right, so parties are requesting to proceed under 1244B, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm assuming there are no objections.
There are no objections, Judge.
No objection for me, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Estrada, you have no objections to the court proceeding under 1244B?
No, ma'am.
And has that been explained to you?
Yes, ma'am. With the attorney.
Well, let me explain it to you because I want to make sure that you're aware of everything.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes. So instead of this being a felony conviction, sometimes 1244, it's a conviction, you receive misdemeanor punishment, but it's listed on your history as a felony. Your attorney is asking that you have a conviction, but that conviction be listed as a misdemeanor with misdemeanor punishment. Do you understand? So, sorry.
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
All right, so it will not be a felony conviction. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, I explained to him all of his trial rights, including the section regarding, I think it's Article 3850, where bodily fluids are taken, that did not apply to him, that sex offender registration did not apply to him, and that all of his trial rights come back if he's ever in front of the court again.
All right. So because we're proceeding under 1244B, and that's as a misdemeanor, it's a misdemeanor conviction, your range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea, court doesn't have to follow your plea. If I don't follow your plea and give you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then I also explained to him, Judge, that they come back again if he's ever in front of the bench again.
All right, and the other thing I'm gonna ask that you all do in your paperwork, I would ask that you just cross out where it states that his admonishments about possessions of firearms, that doesn't apply to him. So,
You know, Judge, every day in court, you learn something.
I have them do that because I may be gone, the court reporter may be gone, we may have won the lottery and not be here.
Understood,
If that's the
Judge.
case, if anything happens, it will be there for you, so you can say, this is what the agreement was.
Thank you for your professionalism, Judge. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Now, on that, I can stop getting so many spam calls.
You go.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Judge.
Oh, spam calls.
Oh, okay. I have nothing to do with those.
And let me just check one more thing, okay? All right, counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Estrada, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargaining page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is asking that your punishment be assessed in 199 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1234B, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea.
Yes, it is, Judge.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the misdemeanor, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Honor. No contest.
State any evidence.
Stated in Exhibit 1 and attachments, Your Honor.
No objections, Judge.
State you may be excused. Did you review the stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and submitted and stipulated to testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty under 1244B. Are you ready to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, I am, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I just want to express for Mr. Estrada the appreciation for both the court and for Mr. Edelman to give him this opportunity to rebuild his life without the opprobrium of a felony conviction. It goes to difficulties in establishing a relationship with San Antonio Housing Authority, difficulties with San Antonio Apartment Association, difficulty in applying for jobs. The list goes on and on and on. I hope Mr. Estrada moves forward with an appreciation for how close he came to the sword of a felony conviction, and expressed his appreciation to this court that all he's going to have coming out of this is a Class A misdemeanor conviction.
Then the court will sentence you to 199 days in the Bexar County Jail. Is this a judgment satisfied?
It is, Judge.
All right, the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If you have a drug issue, it appears that you do. There are plenty of places in San Antonio that will help you for free. If you continue using, you know what's going to happen? One of two things. One, you're going to end up in prison or end up back at the Bear County Jail. Or two, somebody's going to be called down because they're going to say there's a body in the field and somebody's going to have to come and identify your body. You're going to have to stay hyper vigilant every day. Take it 1 second at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. When you're released from jail, they'll probably release you at midnight. If you can't find a place to go to get help, I'll be here tomorrow. You can always come in and I will direct you on a place to go. And I know your attorney, who is an attorney in felony drug court, can direct you where to go as well. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your courtesy, Judge. May I be excused, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
The hearing begins with Judge Stephanie Boyd confirming that the defendant, Mr. Contraras, reviewed his indictment and understood the charges, including evading arrest with a prior conviction, a state jail felony punishable by up to 2 years and a $10,000 fine. The judge meticulously explains the consequences of his plea, including giving up his right to a jury trial, cross-examine witnesses, and remain silent, while also emphasizing that if the court does not follow the plea agreement, he could withdraw it. The defendant hesitates and fumbles his responses, exposing his nervousness and lack of preparation. Judge Boyd confirms his competency and ensures no coercion influenced his plea. She notes that the plea includes deferred adjudication for 4 years, but makes it clear she is not bound by the state's recommendation. The court accounts for prior misdemeanors, and the defendant acknowledges understanding the plea and waiver of appeal. During the questioning, the defendant reveals long-term estrangement from his children, a history in the Marines with a bad discharge, multiple criminal cases, and ongoing struggles with homelessness and crystal meth use. Judge Stephanie Boyd presses him on patterns of poor choices, mental health, and drug use, demonstrating both authority and concern. She clearly communicates the stakes. Without clear plans for the future, he risks returning to court. Ultimately, Judge Stephanie Boyd follows the plea agreement but enhances it with strict probation conditions, including random reporting, community service, restitution, parenting classes, and field visits, emphasizing accountability and rehabilitation. She also mandates a TAP evaluation to address substance abuse concerns. The defendant is left with a structured, high-stakes path forward, and the judge underscores that success depends entirely on his cooperation and communication with probation. The hearing closes with a firm reminder: failure to comply or make progress could lead to severe consequences. From hesitation to full exposure of his personal and legal struggles, the defendant faces the full weight of Judge Stephanie Boyd's authority, making this a gripping, emotional courtroom moment that leaves viewers on edge.